Hi there, my name's Paul and welcome to Bentley's Instant Garden Cabana 2 set. Now Instant Garden is exactly what it says on the tin. It's an instant garden. It is these planters planted with these trees and plants delivered direct to your door, fully planted when all the work's been done by Bentley's, okay? Now then, I'll explain to you a little bit more about the planters and the trees and the plants that are in each one. But as I say, all we want to really get you to understand is that Instant Garden is a selection of plants and trees that are a low maintenance item in slightly different styles and slightly different look and feel, but they're completely planted up and they're delivered direct to your door with the choice of decorative topping that you've chosen. So all you need to do is just put them in place. All the hard work has been done, okay? Now then, I'll explain to you firstly about the largest planter here. The planters that we've got these trees and plants in are what we call a high cube in the industry. This is a Granite Lite product. It's a very contemporary look. It's got a gloss finish to it. And the largest planters is about 40 centimetres across and it's standing about 70 centimetres tall. With this trachycarpus in it, as you can see, it's standing at about 5.5 feet, a little bit over there. Really nice height of item. This is the tallest item out of this set. As you notice, they're all slightly different heights because we don't want everything the same. We want the set to be interesting. When you sat down, everything will look like a different height again. We don't want it to look plain and flat. So what we've done is create different heights, okay? That's one of the most important things about when you're dressing a patio or a decking, to make it interesting and make sure that you put the right plants and trees that have got good correlation between each other, all right? Now then, the trachycarpus that we've got here is one of the hardiest palms we have in the UK. Every item in this set is hardy, all right? Frost resistant, same as the planters. There are no issues there for you. Again, very, very low maintenance set. The trachycarpus, this one here is probably good down to about minus 20, somewhere around about there, so you don't need to worry about that one too much. As I say, it's standing at about 5.5 feet in this high cube. And for this examples that we've got here, these have been topped off with Scottish cobbles. I'll explain to you about the different choices of decorative topping that you can have when you go through the purchase process. I'll explain all that to you in a few moments. Right, well, we'll move down to the next size of planter. The next size here, this is about a 35 centimetre width planter, and it's standing at about 55 centimetres high. And then with this formium in it, again, it's standing at about 4.5 to 5 feet. The formium is what we class as a big leaf. It's also a variegated leaf, which means it's got a stripe running through it, okay? Just gives it a little bit more interest. Again, the formium, one of my favorites. If we're creating a tropical lush feel, we'll always use the formium or maybe a fatsia. You know, they do give that real sort of big leaf feel to any setting that we're putting them in. Now, as I say, this is a very, very hardy item. It will thicken up once it's been in its planter for a little while. Again, low maintenance. No work involved with this. Very, very easy to look after, okay? Right, moving down onto the next size. The next size down from this is about a 25-30 centimetre and it's standing at about 40-45 centimetres high. And then what we've got in it, we've got in here a yucca jewel, all right? One of our favourites. Again, it's a variegated yucca. It looks spiky, but it's not. It's actually a very, very soft leaf. This is a soft leaf yucca, so, you know, it's fine. Very, very user-friendly. Variegated leaf, really beautiful to look at. Again, extremely low maintenance, all right? So, just to sort of reiterate and go through what it is that you actually get with this Cabana 2 set. You get the 3 planters here that I've just shown you, with the plants and the trees in them that I've just explained to you. They come fully planted up, so all the hard work's been done by us. And as you go through the purchase process, you can choose a choice of decorative topping, all right? In the decorative topping choices, you can either have Scottish cobble, Nordic granite, or plum slate, all right? You choose those, all right? As you're going through the purchase process, also you can add any other optional extras that you want, possibly LED battery lights or some tropical plant food. You know, we can supply all of that with your order. So when we get your order, what we'll do is we'll start creating it for you. We'll plant all of these up for you and they'll be delivered direct to your door, ready to put into place. All right, so again, what you get is, you get the trachycarpus here in its planter, you get the formium in its planter, and then you get the yucca jewel also in its planter, the decorative topping of your choice, any optional extras that you've added, all those will be delivered to your door, ready to put into place. As I say, we've done all the hard work for you, and you've just got your instant garden. Thanks for watching this review of the Cabana 2, and we'll see you on the next review. Thanks again.